Archangel Michael says, "This is my final warning. If you skip this, you will suffer great losses within the next 5 minutes." God says, "Do not take this as a joke. If you skip it, you will cry of your life. Open it quickly. Listen carefully, my beloved soul. This is not an ordinary moment. Heaven itself has opened a window just for you, and Archangel Michael is standing at the edge of your destiny, holding a message with fire in his voice and truth in his hands. He says, "This is my final warning. If you ignore what has been placed before you, great losses will sweep into your life, and you will wonder why you didn't listen when the heavens cried out for your attention." God himself adds, "Do not take this as a joke, my child. Do not laugh this away. Do not scroll past what your spirit was chosen to receive. If you skip this moment, tears heavier than you can imagine will come, but if you hold on to this voice, rivers of blessing will overflow into your house." Right now, a line is being drawn between what you could lose and what you are about to gain. A door is swinging wide open, but you must step into it with full heart. Do you feel it? That pull in your soul that says, "This is for me"? That is heaven tugging on your spirit, telling you not to walk away this time. Archangel Michael is not here to frighten you, he is here to protect you, to shield your path, to fight for you when you cannot fight for yourself. But he needs your attention now. He needs you to stay, to listen, to hold these words until the very end. Don't move, don't scroll, don't let this moment slip. You were not sent here by accident, you were guided. So remain with me. Stay until the end. Because every sentence that follows is a key unlocking the chains that have been holding you back. And when this message finishes, you will understand why heaven had to stop you right here, right now. Chosen soul, let your heart not wander. The voice of heaven is not faint, it is roaring like a trumpet through the skies, reaching only for you. Archangel Michael stands clothed in blazing armor, his sword lit with divine fire, and he declares with urgency, "This is the last time I will cry out your name before the doors shift. If you walk away now, the hourglass will run empty, and what was meant to be yours will slip into another's hands." God leans close to your spirit and whispers, "My child, I have tested your heart. I have watched your endurance. I have seen your tears in secret. Do not think I have forgotten you. The reason you are here in this very moment is because I chose you to hear me, not by chance, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. Every second right now is drenched in meaning. Heaven has aligned this encounter like the stars in a perfect line, just so your ears would hear, just so your heart would tremble, just so your destiny would remember it has been written in gold. Do not take this lightly. Do not scroll away. Do not move until the end. Archangel Michael says, "I have fought for you in battles you never saw. I have struck down arrows that were aimed at your chest. I have stood at the gates of your home when spirits tried to enter. You do not see the wars I have waged for you, but know this, my sword was drawn for your name alone. But now, your obedience, your attention, your choice, will unlock the next miracle. The moment you stay, something shifts in the unseen realm. The chains of delay begin to break. The handwriting of losses is being erased. A fresh scroll of blessings is being written over your life. Heaven does not play with time, and this is why you are told, within minutes, what you decide now will shape the flow of your tomorrow. so remain here. Do not allow your finger to scroll past. Do not allow distraction to steal this from you. This is your appointed time, your divine meeting, your heavenly courtroom moment. You have been summoned, and angels are watching. Stay until the end, my beloved. Because Archangel Michael is not finished. God is not finished. And your miracle has not even begun to unfold yet. Precious soul, listen closely now, for the heavens are leaning in closer than ever before. The silence around you is not empty, it is filled with the sound of wings, the trembling of angels moving in formation, carrying a message sealed by God's own hand. Archangel Michael speaks again, his voice echoing like thunder across eternity. Do you realize why I keep calling you back, again and again? Because this is not just another word, it is the lifeline heaven is throwing into your future. If you miss this moment, the losses will not just be material, they will be spiritual, emotional, and eternal. But if you stay, if you receive, your tears will be turned into rivers of joy. God Himself interrupts Michael's cry and whispers into your very spirit, "My child, do not be deceived by the noise of this world." Many laughed at Noah before the rain came, many ignored my prophets before the fire fell, many walked away when blessings were one step away. Do not be counted among them. You are different. That is why I placed you here in this very instant. Do not take it as a joke. If you take this word to heart, you will see a turn that generations before you long to see. Do you feel that weight pressing on your chest right now? That is not fear, it is heaven's intensity. It is the vibration of a prophecy written in your name. It is the reminder that angels have been dispatched around you, guarding, shielding, holding the line until you rise into the promise that is waiting. Archangel Michael continues, I have stood at the edge of your battles, I have intercepted deals made in darkness, I have broken contracts that were never meant for you. And still, your enemies tremble because they know I am circling your name. But hear me, chosen one. This is the last sounding of the trumpet before the scrolls close. Do not turn away now. In this very hour, your life is being weighed on scales of heaven. Every decision, every moment, every breath right now carries eternity's weight. You were not guided here to scroll, you were guided here to unlock. Stay until the end, for if you hold this message to your chest, heaven's hand will shift the balance in your favor. Beloved soul, do not blink, do not shift away, because the heavens are still speaking, and their words are wrapped in fire. Archangel Michael steps forward again, his wings stretching wide like a shield that covers your very life. His eyes blaze with the light of truth, and he says, I warned you because I love you. I cry out because you matter. You are not another face in the crowd, you are a chosen one written on God's scroll of destiny. If you listen, treasures long hidden will be released. If you ignore, rivers of sorrow will flow. The choice is not tomorrow, the choice is right now. God's voice breaks through the air like a whisper wrapped in thunder, my child, your prayers have been bottled up in heaven. Every tear you cried in secret has been collected. Every silent cry I heard, every sleepless night I saw, every unanswered question I kept in my heart. And today, I send you my warrior to tell you, your suffering has an end, your delay has a limit, your season of emptiness is finished. But it is your obedience that opens the seal. Do you see it now? The moment you stay, you are stepping into obedience. The moment you lean in, the locks begin to break. The very walls that held your blessings captive are cracking because you decided to remain. This is no accident. Heaven does not waste words. If you are still here, it means angels are fighting right now for your name to remain on the list of those about to be delivered. Archangel Michael declares, "Do not be fooled by the calm around you, storms have been planned against you. Do not be fooled by the smiles of some around you, betrayal has been plotted in secret. But the sword in my hand is not silent. I have already struck down 3 plans made against you, and I am ready to strike again. But heaven requires your agreement, your staying, your heart open to receive. This is the final warning, not because heaven wishes to threaten you, but because heaven longs to protect you. Feel the weight of this moment, my precious one. Feel the urgency wrapping around your heart. This is not just a video, not just a message, this is heaven knocking. And those who knock back will find the door flung open. Stay with me. Do not let your finger scroll. Do not let your mind wander. Every second you remain, you prove to heaven that you are ready, that you are awake, that you are willing. And when heaven sees that, miracles cannot be held back. My beloved soul, lean in now, because the veil is lifting. Archangel Michael's voice grows even stronger, like the roar of 1,000 waters, and he says, "The reason I have shouted your name, the reason I have pressed this word into your spirit, is because what was hidden in the dark is now being exposed in the light. Secrets spoken behind your back are being dragged into the open. Deals made against you are collapsing. And the one thing your enemies never wanted, you knowing the truth, is happening right now. God Himself stretches forth His hand and whispers into your heart, 'My child, I will not allow you to remain blind any longer. I am tearing away the mask from the one who smiled but plotted loss. I am stripping away the disguise of the one who walked close but carried betrayal in their breath. I am not showing you this to make you afraid, but to prove that I, your God, see all, hear all, and expose all. And today, my truth will rescue you.' Do you feel it? The shift in the atmosphere. The stillness before revelation. This is not ordinary silence, it is the pause before the scroll is unsealed. Even now, angels gather around you like guardians at the gate, keeping you still long enough for the mystery to unfold. You were not brought here to half hear. You were not led here to scroll away. You were handpicked to see what was hidden from your eyes. Archangel Michael speaks again. Do you know why your spirit feels heavy at times? Because lies have been wrapped around your name. Do you know why doors shut without reason? Because someone whispered against you in secret. But hear me well, I am cutting through their cords, I am breaking their words, I am shattering their influence. No tongue raised against you will stand. And no plan built in shadows will outlive my sword. My precious one, this is the hour where the truth touches your life like lightning, sudden, unstoppable, undeniable. You will not cry from losses, you will shout from relief, because what they thought would break you will only bless you. Chosen one, hear me now, your moment is not slipping away, it is unfolding right in front of you. The heavens lean closer, and Archangel Michael's wings stretch wider, shimmering with fire and light, covering every crack where loss once entered. His voice thunders with authority, the losses that were planned against you are being reversed. The tears that were prepared for your eyes are being collected and turned into testimonies. What they meant for harm will be flipped into honor, and what was stolen will return multiplied. God whispers gently into your heart, yet his words shake the heavens. My child, I am the God who restores double. You thought it was gone forever, but I am returning what was taken. You thought the years were wasted, but I am redeeming the time. You thought your name was buried in shame, but I am lifting it in glory. Do not think small, I am about to make rivers flow in deserts for you. Even now, in the unseen, chains are snapping. The very things that delayed you are trembling. Every unseen barrier that blocked your miracle is collapsing under the weight of angelic warfare. Do you sense it? That pull in your spirit, that sudden quickening in your heart, it is because your destiny is being rewritten in real time as you remain here. Archangel Michael declares with fire, I have seen the hand that tried to count your losses. I have seen the lips that tried to prophesy tears over your life. But hear me, beloved, your name is covered in God's fire. I have struck their words down like dry leaves in the wind. You will not carry sorrow, you will carry songs. You will not wear shame, you will wear crowns. And the losses you feared in minutes will turn into miracles in moments. My precious soul, do not move away now. The more you stay, the deeper the revelation. The more you remain, the closer the release. Bain Rahoen Tak, stay until the end, because the wave that is coming will not stop at your door, it will flood every room of your life with blessing. This is not just a message, this is a transaction of heaven. Every word spoken here is shifting something in your favor. The scroll of losses is burning, and the scroll of blessings is being unsealed. You are witnessing your own turnaround. Beloved soul, the heavens are opening wider now, and what was once hidden in mist is being carved into clarity before your very eyes. Archangel Michael steps forward with a scroll in his hand, its edges glowing with fire, and he says, Here it is, the record of blessings that carry your name. Written not by men, but by the hand of God himself. This scroll was locked for a time, but today, by divine command, the seal is being broken. What was delayed is being delivered. What was denied is being restored. And what was lost is being multiplied. God's voice, tender yet unstoppable, fills the air around you. My child, you feared emptiness, but I am filling your cup until it overflows. You feared rejection, but I am setting a table for you in the presence of those who doubted you. You feared loss, but I am clothing you in increase. My promise for you is not crumbs, it is abundance. My gift to you is not a trickle, it is a flood. Even now, the angel armies shift in formation, surrounding you. Do you feel that sudden peace rushing over your chest? That is heaven confirming that your miracle has already been dispatched. The delay you thought was permanent has already expired. The page has turned, and your chapter of struggle is closing. Archangel Michael lifts the scroll higher and declares, I see wealth that was tied up being loosed into your hands. I see opportunities that were blocked now flying open like gates of gold. I see relationships broken by lies being healed by truth. I see honor being placed on your name where shame once sat. The blessings are not small, they are royal, because your Father is the King of Kings. Precious one, lean in. This is not just encouragement, this is prophecy. Every sentence spoken is vibrating in the spiritual realm, writing over your destiny with light. And the more you hold on, the more you align, the more the heavens will release. My chosen soul, the atmosphere is trembling because heaven is about to reveal why your name has been circled again and again. Archangel Michael steps forward, his sword blazing like lightning, and his voice cuts through the silence. Do you know why heaven has called you so many times? Do you know why your spirit keeps being pulled here? Because your name was not written in dust that fades, it was engraved in fire that cannot be erased. God Himself circled your name, and when He marks it, no one can cancel it. God's whisper pours into your heart like oil. My child, from the moment you were formed, I placed greatness inside you. Every valley you walked through, every betrayal you faced, every loss you carried, it did not erase your worth, it only prepared your crown. Do not believe the lie that you are ordinary. You are extraordinary, for I have chosen you, and I will not let you be lost in the crowd. Even now, I see the scrolls of heaven being opened wider, and your name is shining brighter than gold. This is why battles surrounded you. This is why delays tried to choke you. This is why some people turned against you, because in the spirit realm, your name was glowing, and the enemy feared what you would become. But they failed. They failed because Archangel Michael was commanded to guard you. Michael declares, I circled your name in heaven's courts not once, not twice, but 7 times. Each circle was a seal of protection. Each circle was a mark of favor. Each circle was a reminder to the angels that you belong to God, and no darkness can claim you. That is why you are here today, still breathing, still standing, still chosen. Precious soul, the reason you cannot scroll away, the reason you feel the pull to stay until the end, is because your spirit recognizes the truth. You are not here by mistake. You are here because heaven demanded your attention. Precious soul, the heavens are leaning even closer, and the circles drawn around your name are now glowing brighter than the sun itself. Archangel Michael lifts his sword high, and his voice shakes the realms. The circles around your name were not just for protection, they were for release. Every circle unlocks a dimension of blessing that no hand can stop. Now the seals are breaking, and what was stored for years is about to flood your life. God speaks with a voice that pierces straight into your heart. My child, the first circle was for protection when you didn't even know you were in danger. The second was for strength when you thought you could not endure. The third was for mercy when others judged you. The fourth was for healing when your soul was breaking. The fifth was for provision when your hands were empty. The sixth was for favor when doors were shut against you. And the seventh, the seventh, is the circle of fulfillment. That circle is opening now, and everything I promised you is stepping into reality. Do you feel it? That pressure lifting, that atmosphere shifting, it is not your imagination, it is heaven's confirmation. The scroll of losses is burning away, and the scroll of blessings is being unrolled with your name shining at the top. Archangel Michael proclaims, I see wealth untied. I see relationships healed. I see destiny contracts signed by heaven. I see your name spoken in places you have never walked. I see crowns lowered into your hands. Every circle has now completed its work, and the final release is falling like rain over your life. My beloved, This is why you were drawn here, this is why you could not skip, this is why your spirit knew to stay. The very circles that preserved you are now the same circles that bless you. This is the turnaround heaven has been preparing, and it begins now. My radiant soul, the heavens are not whispering anymore, they are roaring with confirmation. Archangel Michael steps closer, his wings unfolding like a canopy of light above you, and the fire of his words cannot be ignored. The final circle has opened, and now the blessings tied to your name are being released without delay. These are not vague promises, these are tangible gifts, miracles you will touch with your own hands, breakthroughs that will leave you speechless. God's voice pours like living water into your spirit. My child, I am releasing 3 streams into your life. The first is financial restoration. Money that was blocked, delayed, or stolen will return with increase. The second is emotional healing. Every wound, every betrayal, every scar of the heart will be soothed, and joy will rise where sorrow once sat. The third is divine favor. Doors you could never open with effort will swing wide at the sound of your name, because I myself will go before you. Do you feel that warmth in your chest? That sudden stirring of hope that refuses to die? That is not chance, it is heaven's seal being pressed into your spirit. Right now, angels are carrying keys of breakthrough, dropping them into your atmosphere, unlocking what you thought was permanently closed. Archangel Michael lifts his sword and declares, I see a house that was meant for you, opening its gates. I see papers that were delayed now signed in your favor. I see a voice that once lied against you now forced to confess the truth. I see honor being placed where shame tried to sit. These are not far-off dreams, they are arriving now, because the circle is complete. Precious one, do not doubt this moment. The very reason you feel drawn to stay is because this is your prophetic encounter. You are not watching, you are living it. You are not hearing only, you are receiving. My beloved soul, lean closer now, because heaven's voice is about to uncover the hidden reason behind the urgency that has been pressing on your spirit. Archangel Michael's wings blaze with a fierce radiance as he speaks. This was called my final warning because heaven knew your appointed time had arrived. There are windows in life that open only once, and this is yours. That is why I fought to bring this message before your eyes, that is why I circled your name again and again in the courts of heaven. Because if you had missed this, the blessing tied to your destiny would have passed to another. But you are here. You stayed. And now nothing can take it from you. God's whisper enters your heart like a river of light. My child, the reason for urgency is not to frighten you, it is to save you. You were standing on the edge of a great loss. The enemy tried to write sorrow into your days, but I overruled it. I stepped in through this word to redirect your path, so that instead of tears, you will gather treasures. Instead of emptiness, you will drink from overflowing wells. Instead of mourning, you will dance in joy. Do you feel the shift? The trembling inside you, the strange weight pressing down but lifting at the same time? That is heaven confirming that you stood at the crossroads, and today you chose life, you chose obedience, you chose blessing. Archangel Michael continues. You wonder why your battles were so heavy? Because your inheritance was great. You wonder why delays change your steps? Because your release was mighty. You wonder why betrayals pierced you so deeply? Because your future carries crowns that others desired. But hear me well, the final warning was not your end, it was your beginning. The seal has broken, the blessing has fallen, the circle is complete. Precious one, the reason you could not scroll away is because this moment is heaven's rescue. It is not ordinary, it is eternal. And when you rise from this word, you will rise differently. You will rise marked. You will rise chosen. My precious soul, the atmosphere is shifting once again, and now the heavens are preparing to unveil what lies ahead for you. Archangel Michael steps forward, his wings casting a glow so bright that it pushes away every shadow. His voice is like the sound of many trumpets as he says, "You have passed through the fire, you have endured the waiting, and you have remained standing. Now heaven opens to show you the glimpse of your future, the destiny written in golden ink before time began. What awaits you is not loss, it is legacy. What awaits you is not sorrow, it is song. What awaits you is not wandering, it is promise fulfilled." God's voice breaks through gently, yet it shakes your entire being. My child, behold the future I have for you. A future where your hands no longer gather tears, but blessings. A future where your table overflows, not with scraps, but with abundance. A future where your name is honored, where those who mocked you will marvel, where those who doubted you will testify of my hand upon you. You feared your tomorrow, but I have written joy into it. You dreaded what was coming, but I have crowned it with peace. This is not a dream, this is your portion. Do you sense it? That sudden lightness in your chest, that release washing over your heart, it is heaven's confirmation that the chapter of your losses is closed. The book of your destiny has turned its page, and the new chapter carries promises no one can erase. Archangel Michael continues, "I see you standing in places you never thought you would reach. I see doors flinging open that no man can shut. I see financial blessings that secure your family and generations after you. I see healing that restores your heart completely. I see divine connections, people sent by heaven to uplift, not to betray. This is not far, it is near. This is not for another, it is for you. Beloved, this is why heaven pressed you to stay. This is why you could not look away. Because your spirit knew that this word carried the blueprint of your tomorrow. Every second you've held on has unlocked another layer of your blessing, and now the vision is clear, you are stepping into a life aligned with heaven's design. My beloved soul, listen carefully now, for the heavens are about to point directly to the turning point of your destiny. The air around you is vibrating because what Archangel Michael is about to release is not just a promise, it is a decree. He steps closer, his sword glowing brighter than before, and his voice thunders, "The moment of your turnaround has arrived. The same ground where you were once rejected will become the ground of your recognition. The same door that was slammed shut will open wide in your favor. The same voices that spoke against you will be silenced, and the truth will speak louder than every lie. This is the pivot of your life, your divine turning point. God's whisper falls into your heart like a flood of peace, my child, today I exchange your tears for treasures. Today I replace your mourning with laughter. Today I lift you from the valley to the mountain. You thought you were forgotten, but you were engraved on the palm of my hand. You thought your future was broken, but I have written restoration into your next chapter. What comes now is not slow, it is sudden. Not partial, but complete. Not delayed, but immediate. Do you feel it? That sudden rush through your spirit, that trembling in your soul, it is because heaven is pressing your spirit into alignment. The losses that threatened to drown you are collapsing. The storms that circled you are breaking apart. And the new season, the one heaven promised you, is stepping forward. Archangel Michael declares again, I see contracts of loss tearing in two. I see chains of delay snapping like threads. I see heavy stones rolled away from your path. And I see crowns descending upon your name. This is no longer waiting, this is happening. The turning point is not next year, not next month, it is beginning now. This word is the evidence that heaven has shifted in your favor. Precious one, this is why you had to hear every word. This is why your spirit refused to scroll. Because heaven's final warning was not about fear, it was about positioning you for blessing. The very moment you chose to stay became the moment heaven chose to turn your story. My precious soul, the heavens are rejoicing now, because you have reached the place where the turning point blossoms into fruit. Archangel Michael's wings spread wide, their glow filling the atmosphere, and his voice carries the weight of destiny. The first blessings of your turnaround are already unfolding. They are not hidden, they will not delay, they will arrive as signs so clear that you cannot mistake them. God's voice flows like a river of living water into your heart. My child, the first sign will be restoration in places where you thought nothing could return. Relationships torn apart by lies will begin to heal. Resources you counted as lost will find their way back into your hands. The second sign will be sudden favor. Opportunities you never chased will come chasing after you. And the third will be inner peace, the kind that no storm can touch, the kind that proves heaven's hand is upon you. Do you feel that calm washing over your soul, even as these words reach your ears? That is not chance, it is confirmation. Heaven is planting seeds right now that will break the surface quickly. The blessings are not distant, they are near. Archangel Michael lifts his blazing sword and proclaims, I see unexpected messages carrying good news into your life. I see financial doors swinging open without struggle. I see healing flowing through your heart, stitching wounds that once bled daily. And I see your name being spoken with honor in places where it was once dragged through the mud. These are not small drops, these are waves of the first harvest, a foretaste of the abundance to come. Beloved soul, this is why heaven called it a final warning, because your delay could not be allowed to stretch any longer. You were meant to step into this season now. That is why your spirit felt the urgency, that is why Archangel Michael cried so loud, and that is why God Himself pressed this message before your eyes. Beloved soul, the heavens are unfolding a chain of miracles, and now you will see how one blessing does not stand alone, it multiplies. Archangel Michael steps closer, his sword gleaming like rivers of fire, and he says, the first fruits were only the beginning. What is about to happen in your life is a divine cascade. One miracle will unlock another, one blessing will trigger the next, until you are surrounded on every side. The blessing will not come as a drop, it will come as a flood. God's voice rises like the sound of a mighty wind. My child, I do not bless in fragments, I bless in fullness. The restoration I release in your relationships will open the way for peace. The peace I give will prepare you to hold wealth without fear. The wealth I pour will bring opportunities that align with your destiny. And the opportunities will draw people I have appointed to stand with you. Do you see? Nothing will stand alone, each gift will carry another within it. Do you sense it? That quickening in your spirit, that trembling in your chest. It is heaven signaling that your story is shifting from single breakthroughs to unstoppable overflow. Where you once prayed for one door, now many doors will swing wide at once. Where you once begged for a drop, now rivers will run in every direction of your life. Archangel Michael declares, I see blessings chasing you like shadows in sunlight. I see miracles multiplying, flowing from one into the next. The financial release will bring peace into your home. The peace will invite healing into your body. The healing will open your spirit to deeper joy. The joy will draw people of influence toward you. This is not random, it is a divine sequence, a heavenly chain reaction designed by God Himself. Precious one, this is why you could not leave this message. This is why your heart was pulled to remain. Because heaven needed you to hear that your blessing is not singular, it is layered, it is multiplied, it is overflowing. My precious soul, the heavens are now pulling back the curtain to show you the vision of your tomorrow. This is not imagination, this is the destiny written in fire over your life. Archangel Michael's wings stretch across the horizon, and his voice pours out like the sound of eternity itself. Look and see what your life will become once the flood of blessings completes its work. No corner will remain untouched, no room will remain empty, no prayer will remain unanswered. God's voice flows like golden light into your heart. My child, I show you a future where your tears are wiped away, where your hands hold abundance, where your name is carried with honor, not shame. I show you a table overflowing, laughter filling your house, and peace walking with you like a faithful companion. I show you children and generations after you rising because of what I have poured into you. I show you honor before those who once doubted you. I show you rest from battles that once consumed you. This is not a dream, it is the tomorrow I have written for you. Do you feel the pull of these words in your spirit? That sudden warmth, that stirring in your chest, it is because heaven is pressing this vision into your very soul. You are not just hearing it, you are stepping into alignment with it. Archangel Michael lifts his sword high and proclaims, I see your hands no longer empty but full. I see your nights no longer restless but peaceful. I see your path no longer blocked but flowing with light. I see your voice no longer silenced but lifted with power. And I see your name written in places higher than you ever imagined. This is the blessed future your enemies could not stop, your tears could not erase, your losses could not cancel. This is the reward of your endurance. Beloved, your tomorrow is not ordinary, it is radiant. Every word released is painting the picture of your new reality. You were kept here not to hear only but to see, to glimpse the life that is already rushing toward you. My beloved soul, the heavens are silent for a moment, not because they are empty, but because something sacred is about to be sealed. This is the moment where the promises spoken over your life are not left hanging in the air but are stamped with heaven's guarantee. Archangel Michael stands tall, his sword lifted like a pillar of fire, and he declares, now comes the seal of promise. What has been released cannot be stolen. What has been spoken cannot be undone. What has been opened cannot be closed. This is the decree of heaven over your life. God's voice breaks through with unmatched authority, yet filled with tender love. My child, I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. What I promise, I perform. What I speak, I fulfill. Today, I press my seal over your destiny. Every blessing, every restoration, every turnaround spoken over you is now bound in my covenant. No hand of man, no whisper of enemy, no storm of darkness can remove it. It is yours, forever. Do you feel it, precious one? That weight pressing gently on your spirit, like a mark being written upon your soul, that is the seal. Heaven has stamped you with ownership, with divine covering, with eternal guarantee. This is not just a word, this is a contract signed by God Himself. Archangel Michael's voice shakes the atmosphere once more. I strike the earth with my sword as a witness to this covenant. Let every realm know, this soul is marked. This destiny is sealed. This future is guaranteed. From this day forward, no loss will define you, only blessing. No betrayal will bury you, only honor. No sorrow will drown you, only joy. The seal is unbreakable because it was written by the hand of the Almighty. Beloved, take this deeply into your heart, you are sealed. Your blessings are not floating, they are locked. Your miracles are not uncertain, they are guaranteed. Your future is not fragile, it is fortified by heaven's decree. My beloved soul, now that the seal has been pressed upon your destiny, the heavens release not just blessings, but divine instruction to guide your steps. Archangel Michael moves closer, his wings stretching like a shield above your life, and his voice comes with both love and power. The seal has locked your blessings, but you must walk in alignment to fully receive them. Do not turn your eyes back to the losses. Do not lend your ears to the voices of doubt. Do not give your heart to those who disguised themselves as friends but carried betrayal. Keep your gaze fixed on God, and your feet will not stumble. God's whisper pours into your spirit like gentle fire. My child, honor what I have given you. Speak life, not death. Walk in gratitude, not complaint. Guard your heart, for out of it flows the rivers of your destiny. I am not asking you for perfection, but for presence. Walk with me daily, and you will see the fullness of the promise unfold. Do you feel it, precious one? That sudden sense of clarity, that light lifting from within you. That is heaven giving you the wisdom to hold the miracle. For blessings without instruction can slip away, but blessings with guidance will last for generations. Archangel Michael declares again, your step is simple, remain awake. Stay present. Trust the voice of God over the noise of men. Do not measure your future by your past. What has been sealed is bigger than anything you lost. Guard this word like treasure, for it carries the map to your inheritance. Beloved, this is not just encouragement, it is a strategy. Heaven has not only released the blessing, it has shown you how to carry it. Your obedience is the key that keeps the seal shining bright over your life. My precious soul, the heavens are now gathering for the final release, the benediction that will rest upon you like a cloak of light. Archangel Michael stands tall, his sword no longer drawn for battle but lifted as a symbol of victory. His voice, steady and radiant, fills the air. You have listened, you have remained, you have received. Now I release the blessing that cannot be undone. May peace fill your home, may abundance overflow your hands, may your name be carried with honor, and may joy be your daily song. This is not the end of a word, it is the beginning of a new season. God's voice, tender yet mighty, pours into your spirit like a river of endless light. My child, I bless you with my presence. I bless you with strength when storms rise. I bless you with provision when the world seems empty. I bless you with favor that goes before you like a crown of fire. From this day forward, you will not walk alone. My angels walk with you. My promises cover you. My love surrounds you. What I have sealed will shine brighter than the sun, and no shadow will quench it. Do you feel it, chosen one? That stillness filling your chest, that warmth spreading through your spirit, it is the mantle being placed upon you. You are not leaving this moment the same as you came. You are leaving covered, strengthened, marked, and chosen. Archangel Michael lowers his voice now, almost like a whisper but carrying eternal weight. Carry this word not just in your ears but in your heart. Let it remind you that heaven fought for you, that heaven sealed you, that heaven blessed you. Wherever you go, know that the seal of God rests upon you, and I, Michael, will guard what has been spoken until it comes to pass. Beloved, let this be your song. You are blessed, you are chosen, you are sealed, you are covered. No hand can take it, no shadow can erase it, no loss can cancel it. This is your new beginning. My beloved soul, now comes the closing release, the last word from heaven that ties together every promise, every vision, every seal that has been spoken over your life. The heavens are not silent, they are roaring in victory over you. Archangel Michael steps forward one final time, his wings spread wide, his eyes filled with holy fire, and he declares, "This is complete." The warning has turned into blessing, the battle into breakthrough, the tears into testimonies. What was once delayed is now delivered. What was hidden is now revealed. What was sealed is now released. And it is yours forever. God's voice pours into you like a rushing river of eternal love. My child, I bless your days and I bless your nights. I bless your hands and I bless your steps. I bless your family and I bless your future. I bless you in the city and I bless you in the field. I bless you when you rise and I bless you when you rest. You are not cursed, you are crowned. You are not broken, you are rebuilt. You are not forgotten, you are forever mine. Do you feel it, chosen one? That wave of peace flowing over you, that fire burning softly in your chest, that is the final seal resting upon your spirit. You are marked. You are chosen. You are blessed. This word will not leave you, it will walk with you. Every step you take from this moment forward will echo with the sound of heaven's promise. Archangel Michael lifts his sword one last time and says, "Go forward now in confidence. Do not look back. Do not doubt. Do not waver. For heaven itself stands behind you. And I, Michael, the warrior of God, will watch over you, fight for you, and ensure that what was promised here will manifest in your life." Beloved, this is the end of the message, but it is the beginning of your new story. You are stepping into light, into peace, into abundance. Carry this blessing as your mantle, speak it as your truth, live it as your destiny. Now lift your heart, whisper, "Amen," and step into the life heaven has been preparing for you. For this is your moment, and nothing can take it away. My beloved soul, though the heavens have sealed your blessing and declared your victory, there is still more flowing into your spirit. For God's words do not end like men's words, they continue to echo, to expand, to grow within you. Archangel Michael steps forward again, his wings stretching across the horizon, and he declares, even now, after the seal, heaven is not done with you. Blessings will not stop at one release, they will keep multiplying, like waves that refuse to cease, like rivers that never run dry. The promise spoken over you will not fade, it will echo into tomorrow, into months, into years, and into generations after you. God's voice pours gently but with eternal weight. My child, you feared that blessings would come and go, but I tell you this, what I have given cannot be stolen, what I have promised cannot be erased, what I have sealed cannot be broken. You will not live from one miracle to another, you will live in an atmosphere of miracles. You will not drink from a cup half empty, you will drink from wells that never run dry. Do you feel the expansion in your spirit? That sense that something even bigger is unfolding? That is because the blessing is not limited to this moment, it is alive. It will keep moving, keep multiplying, keep surrounding you. Heaven's word is not a drop, it is a river, and rivers never end where they begin. Archangel Michael proclaims, I see new doors rising even as others open. I see victories multiplying even as the first breakthrough arrives. I see your name written in places of honor, not once but many times, echoing in the corridors of destiny. The promise has become your garment, you will wear it daily, and no storm can strip it away. Beloved soul, this is why you were told to stay until the end, because there is no true end to what God has for you. The message is sealed, but the blessing is eternal. The voice of heaven does not stop here, it walks with you, it rises with you, it crowns you every day.